Spencer is here, post-race Ohsweken Speedway, week number 3. I'm here with my man, Lee Winger, everyone's favorite Rookie of the Year candidate. Did not have the outing we were hoping for tonight. Lee showed a ton of speed in qualifying, my man. You wanted to come out and have a good heat race. You wanted to sort of try to get as close to the redraw as you could. I mean, you had a really, really good showing in the heat race. Unfortunately, the feature, lap number 1, sort of came up and bit you. Walk me through exactly what happened there to start the night off.
Basically, the start was good. I was keeping up pretty good. From down the back straightaway, I actually went past Nida and go in the corner, and there was Glenn Steyr, spun out, had nowhere to go. Did the best I could to avoid him, and unfortunately got collected on it.
I mean, I'm not afraid to tell you that I had counted you out. I thought that was it for the night. So to hear you fire the thing back up and tag onto the tail end of the field, full points for grit and for trying to get back out there, but how much of a handful was this car after the caution? I mean, how difficult was it just to try to get this thing around the racetrack 19 more times?
Very difficult. With the wing bent up like that and the toe out about an inch, it was a handful. Always turning left down the straightaway. By the time you get to the corner, you're out of steering, so it was just baby it around and hopefully stay out of the guys that were running fast, stay out of their way, and try and finish the race.
Now, despite the disappointing effort in the feature race, the disappointing result, I should say, not the effort, but in the heat race you look great. How much did you learn about this car in week number 3? Because you've sort of been very open about how much you guys just want to keep getting a little bit better, keep learning every week. How much did you learn about this car in week number 3 that you can apply for week 4?
Basically, like, I just keep learning new stuff every time I jump in the car, getting faster and faster, picking up a couple tenths here. I was in a stacked heat race again with Glenn and Keith Dempster. Those guys are tough to beat.
Now, I had an eye on Mikey Krechka, who's sort of been your rabbi through all this, trying to sort of helping you out with getting yourself into a sprint car. I was watching him in your heat race, and he was out in the grandstands. He got the hand motions going, and he was sort of running through something in his head. Did he have a lot of advice for you when you got back to the pit pack? Because it looked as though he was sort of brewing something up that he wanted to tell you.
Not really. He said, knock the wing back, give her shit.
So that's the hand motion. The hand motion must have been the wing going back, I guess. So do you still have the reminder taped inside the cockpit of this car?
I'll be in there for a couple more weeks.
I mean, the rookie season's going to be nothing without setbacks, and this was the first major one. The fact that the car's still in one piece is a happy thing. New wing probably going to be necessary before week number 4.
Yeah, new wing, front rim. It looks like header definitely for sure. It seemed to take the grunt of the impact. You know, it's probably $1,500 in damage, but hopefully we can get her fixed up and be just as competitive when we come back.
Well, no better time to thank our sponsors than when we start talking about how much damage we've done to the car and how much money it's going to cost to fix it. So let's go ahead and thank the folks that make all this possible for you.
I'm definitely going to thank Coop, because he's going to have to get his wallet out this week.
Club 54 Tobacco. Who else we got on here?
You got Window Works, O'Neill's Farm and Lawn Equipment, Weldstar, Brett Stratford. Maybe he'll buy me a new top wing.
This is how this works. This is all these video interviews are just their infomercials to try to get new parts in this car.
I'm gonna tag him in it, you know?
There you go. Let him know. Make sure he watched it a couple times.
Yeah, for sure.
So there you go, man. All right, well, get this car fixed back up. We'll check back in with you next Friday. I mean, the rookie season so far has still been a resounding success. You looked really good in the heat race. We'll check back in with you week 4. All those watching, check out Lee's page, Lee Winger Racing on Facebook. Go show some love. We'll continue to have live updates at the track all season long here at Ohsweken. Lee, all the best this week to try to get this thing put back together again. We will have midweek updates from this car. We'll get some photos put up, and we'll see all of you out here at Ohsweken next Friday night. Lee, thanks for the time.
Thanks, man.